Dear Aquarius, welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to go ahead and take a peek at you and the person who is on your mind in a relationship or a partnership of some sort, or as I like to say, a person that you're energetically connected to, that perhaps you've came to this reading to seek more information about, all right? So we are going to do a 4-card spread. We are using the Light Seers Tarot to pull your messages. And then for your person, we'll go ahead and use another deck. We'll use the Gilded Tarot Royale. And then we'll close the message out with some advice from the Romance Angels Oracle, all right? Now let's just set the intention that this is for the sign of Aquarius. So if you have Aquarius and it's in your sun, your moon, your rising, but particularly your Venus, then it's my sincerest intention that this reading may resonate with you in some capacity and that you're able to receive these messages and apply them to your own life or your love life only for your highest good. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. This is for Aquarius. So Aquarius, we are first looking at, I'm filming this in late September, so we've officially entered into Libra season, but I'm filming this for mid to late September till around October, all right? So this is the current energy of where we are, but let's see what we get, or whenever you're seeing this video. All right, Aquarius, let's see how, what is your energetic profile at this time in this relationship? Where are you in this relationship? Show me Aquarius's energy in this relationship. Okay. You've got the 6 of Swords. You've got the Strength card. Okay. Let's just pull one more to get a little bit broader message here. Oh, okay. Maybe 2 more. You've got the Wheel of Fortune and you got the 9 of Wands, and it did come out in the reverse position. I'll go ahead and keep it that way. Now, what I see from your energy, first of all, like you are in a transitory phase in this connection at this point. I feel like you're shifting in the relationship. Now, whether that's physically away from your person or maybe it's just an internal thing where you're dealing with your person a lot more. Now, the Strength card to me says that whatever journey that you're in this partnership right now, you're really standing up for yourself and you're having a lot of confidence in your movement, right? Because I do feel that like things are moving in this connection somehow. And with your person and then with you with this Wheel of Fortune is like there is a change. A change is shifting or coming. I don't know if it has to do with a power dynamic, but it's like there's something, there's a trajectory in where you are in this connection right now. And I do think that it's like really emboldening you and giving you a sense of confidence. And you're just refusing to really not see things move or change. Like if it's something in the connection that's been a little bit stagnant, and maybe it's just the way that you were being, for instance, like maybe you were in a rut or in a funk, and there's just something here where you're deciding to like lay down the burdens, right? Because that 9 of Wands in the reverse, just like, I don't want to hold this anymore. I'm kind of done with it. I was just about to be done, and now it's over. It's released. Okay. So, and whatever this is, the way in which it's released, it almost feels like there's some type of fortune or abundance to how you're moving. But I do think that there's something different that you're choosing to do at this time, right, in regards to this connection. So let's go ahead and see your person right now. Show me the person on Aquarius's mind at this time. Oops. All right, they've got the 2 of Wands. Ooh. They got the Page of Pentacles. Ooh, and the 3 of Swords. Okay. Could it be, Aquarius, that you are moving out? Could this be a separation of some sort, or at least an idea to disconnect or to detach in some way? I do feel maybe it's like you're moving away from your person, okay? And the message I'm getting with your person, the energy that they're in, is this Two of Wands energy. Now, the Two of Wands is about planning. So if it's something that you've laid out for your person, of a certain direction that you want to go to, your person could be learning how to adjust with that, or to plan, well, where do they go, or what is their part now, right? There's something about them um, making a choice of like, well, what do they do? Okay, what's their action plan now? It could be them maybe providing a new opportunity, to being like, hey, okay, like maybe we can save this if I do this. But maybe if it's not that, it's just your person also perhaps seeking a new opportunity, something else to go to, right? That Page of Pentacles is that tangible opportunity that they need, like whether that's finding a new place to live, or perhaps finding another job, or um, needing just something. There's something that they're in need of. And honestly, I think it kind of breaks their heart, right? Now, Three of Swords is very difficult energy. This is a breakup. This is divorces, separations, even like this heaviness, this anxiety, this heaviness like that you have when, you are emotionally suddenly disconnected from a person. Okay. It's painful for your person at this time. So this is the current energy I'm reading between you and your person. I feel that you are emboldened and have made an escape, and is actually serving you well. I see that you've decided to kind of gamble, because that's really what that Wheel of Fortune is, right? It is gambling. It's like, I'm going to take my chances, and whatever happens like from that. I often think about the Wheel of Fortune as like gaining something, right? As you're receiving things, because you're through with holding the burden of your person. And your person is dealing with that reality of like, okay, well, what's next for me? Okay. But let's check out your dynamic, right? So the dynamic is how the two of you, like, what is that energetic connection? Like, how are the two of you connected to each other? Like, how does that relationship work? So I'll pull a few cards from your deck, and then from your person's, to give us an idea or an indication of what that dynamic looks like in the partnership. So let's see some energy from you. How are you showing up in this partnership? Justice. Okay. The Page of Swords. That is really your energy too. And then the Ten of Swords. You are coming up as somebody who just wants things to be fair in some way. Okay. Now, the idea that I'm kind of seeing here is like, maybe you really felt like you were holding on a little bit too much. Maybe you felt like your person wasn't contributing in the way that you were, of what was sufficient for your expectations. And you're bringing in this, I don't know, this could be a marriage too. This could be the two of you kind of like coming together legally, or signing documents together legally, like you providing that, like, okay, we're going to move in, like both of our names are on the lease, like that kind of thing. And in this relationship, like, you really have been that clever, I don't want to say like not reliable, but it's just like you're the one who's like coming up with these ideas, or um just looking at the relationship, like providing the ideas for the relationship, if that makes sense. It's like what to do, or where to, like, it's almost like the like carrying the relationship mentally, of like where the relationship is going. Like, all of those are your ideas. And then with this Ten of Swords is it's almost feels like your person disappointed you bitterly, maybe, and you are having a really difficult time. Like, it just, wherever the connection took you, it wasn't to a great place. It actually like really destroyed you mentally somehow, right? Because that Ten of Swords is really about like breaking, like being broken, having somebody like really just like, you just can't anymore. But let's see the dynamic with your person. Show me, how did Aquarius, this person, show up in this connection? Wow, they got the Ten of Swords too. Oh my goodness. This is what I mean about mirroring, right? They got the Ten of Swords too. You guys destroyed each other. It almost doesn't feel, yeah. They were so optimistic about this connection, perhaps in the beginning, where it was almost like you were their son, right? Like their life revolved around this connection, is kind of what I want to say. And they received just like a lot of happiness, a lot of abundance. Like they felt very positive and optimistic about the connection in the beginning. And really almost provided like the emotional rock. Like I'm finding here with you, like you provided the clarity and the structure of how the relationship went, and your person provided the emotional rock, right, for this connection. So the person you are always able to emotionally pull from. And it's almost like you almost like both really hurt each other with, this is just a misalignment, I feel, in a connection. The fact that you guys are matching on these two very difficult energies of feeling broken, it's almost like there was a mutual destruction, right? Like I tore you down, you tore me down. It's almost like two people who are passing, what do they call it? Passing trains in the night. Like it doesn't give me connection. It gives me maybe even trauma bonding. That could have been something, a theme of the connection. No, but if it's not that, it's more of not speaking the same love language, like having completely opposite love languages, and also an inability to really understand how to connect with one another, to the point where you both tore each other down and did damaging things to one another. All right. So that's what I see. I don't know if this is an active connection. It feels like something that it's on its way out for me. I'm seeing here. But let's go ahead and get some advice for you, Aquarius. Yeah. Let's get advice for Aquarius. Aquarius. Oh man, this is a breakup. Like whatever Aquarius I am reading for, like this is the end of a connection, because this is coming up as your advice, like dead ass. Yeah. You've got the Eight of Cups. Now this is like you checking out emotionally. You're like, this is not, like we've built something here. It's been fun, but this is not enough. Like please watch the back of my head as I back up from this. Like this is not working for me anymore. And you're really being asked to just like cut it. It's like somebody has to. And I think it has to be you. You're showing up as the logical, reasonable person in this, who is just like understanding that it's not working. You're detaching and disconnecting. Your person is taking it very hard. You could be like and somewhat like mentally activated, but there's something here about you that is really cold and detached as well. And that's really hurt your person. But at the same time, a part of you understands like the logical, rational part of the connection. And you're like, well, is there a real reason for us to separate? But it's like you are really being asked to just, it's going to have to be you, because your person is too emotionally invested. So if the relationship has not ended, it feels like this is something that you are going to, the difficult decision that you're going to have to make. And I think once you make that decision, it is going to make you feel a lot lighter, right? That Page of Wands is just like, okay, like I'm free. I can actually start doing things that I want to do. And it's just the sense of freedom and joy of you being able to maybe even dive into your own hobbies, or just feeling good about life again. All right. So I mean that's what I see. That was a very specific message, but if that did resonate with you, please do comment, like, and subscribe, because I'm not even going to do the Romance Angels Oracle. I don't even think you need advice from the Romance Angels. Yeah, I'm going to remove that out of the segment if the reading looks like it's a partnership. It's a partnership that's about to break away, because this is what I'm reading here, and you don't need advice from the Romance Angels Oracle. So I'm going to end the reading. All right, so please do comment, like, subscribe for additional content. My name is Tifa. I do tarot. If you enjoy the way that I do tarot, I do offer personal readings as well. And you can find more information in the link below. And it's also in the About section of the channel. I love you, dear Aquarius, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.